All right, my video stopped working. So here we go. Let's try this. Example 3, solving an equation involving two absolute values. So when you have an absolute value equation that has absolute value bars on both sides, here's what you have to do. You're going to create two equations like you did before, but the equations that you're going to create, one of them is going to be just the positive version of the absolute value. So for example, in A, it'll be like 3x minus 4 equals 7x minus 16. And the reason why I'm including these parentheses is only because the second equation that we create is going to be 3x minus 4 equals negative 7x minus 16. So I need the parentheses for just that second one for the second equation because the second one has to be negative. Basically, you don't really need them though. What we're doing is just essentially solving the equation 3x minus 4 equals 7x minus 16 for the first one, but then the second one's going to be 3x minus 4 equals, you have to distribute the negative to everything, so it's going to become negative 7x plus 16. Once you have these two separate equations, then you're just going to go ahead and solve them. So for the first one, I'm going to subtract both sides by 3x. And I'm going to be left with negative 4 equals 4x minus 16. I'm going to add 16 to both sides. Okay, negative 4 plus 16 is going to be 12. And I'm going to divide both sides by 4. And I get 3 is equal to x. So one of my answers is 3. And then for the next one, I'm going to add 7x to both sides. Sorry, I didn't mean to cross that out. 3x plus 7x is 10x. So 10x minus 4 equals, this should be crossed out, 16. I'm going to add 4 to both sides. I get 10x equals 20. I divide by 10 and get x equals 2. So the two solutions that will work are 3 and 2. So if you take 3 and replace it in for x here and x here, the two absolute values will equal each other, and same thing for 2. Now, the second one, something weird is going to happen with, not the second one, sorry, not with B, but with C. So I'm going to go over C with you, and then I'm going to let you guys try B and D. So for C, the two equations I'm going to solve are x plus 5 equals x plus 11, and x plus 5 equals negative x plus 11. All right, so for the first one, solving this one, I am going to subtract both sides by x, and these both cancel out, and I'm left with something that's not true. 5 does not equal 11, so this one of the solutions is actually no solution. But then the other one is going to be, when I distribute a negative 1 to both sides, x plus 5 equals negative x minus 11. I'm going to add x to both sides and get 2x plus 5 equals negative 11. Subtracting both sides by 5, I get 2x equals negative 16. And dividing by 2, I get x is equal to negative 8. So this solution is actually just one solution. It's going to just be a negative 8 there for that one. What I want you guys to do now is please try B and D on your own.